Joining me today, I have a Winnipeg singer, songwriter, folk rock musician who is originally from Cape Breton Island, Les Gillis. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So very exciting. You are doing something coming up. We want to talk about it absolutely. But before we get into that, I would love to know, how long have you been playing music and what got you into it?
Well, I wanted to sing from a young age, and I decided to teach myself how to play guitar when I was about 17. And by the time I was 18, 19, I was playing on the streets of Toronto and in the subways and busking. And I ended up traveling out to Los Angeles and San Francisco and San Diego and Vegas and Denver and Chicago. And I traveled the streets of those cities and played music, wanted someone to hear me. And my brother was in Winnipeg, so I ended up coming here to visit him and been here for many years.
Nice. Okay, and thoughts on Winnipeg now that it's your home?
Oh, I love Winnipeg. I absolutely love it here.
That's fantastic. You are doing something very important coming up. Love to know the details. This is all across Canada. Tell us some more.
Yes. Well, my journey is going to start going east from Winnipeg all the way to Newfoundland, and then, of course, back, and then eventually just continue on to the West Coast. My journey started about 10 years ago. I just asked the Great Spirit for my musical memory back because I haven't performed in about 10 years. And I wanted to sing for the homeless and the sick and the elderly, just to give back a bit. And it's been nonstop since then. Basically, I've been volunteering for many years, going to the shelters and the missions, and bringing some, light to their lunch or whatever it is they're having. And so I've had this kind of idea a couple of years ago. I said it would be great to go across Canada to bring some attention to what's really going on with the crisis that's happening. There's 200,000 people that are dealing with homelessness across our country. There's 35,000 people that are looking for a place to sleep tonight. There's 20,000 beds only, and it's ongoing, and it ranges a lot of different reasons. And, some of it's drugs, some of it's alcohol, mental illness, poverty. It's all mixed in. But when I go into these shelters and the missions, of course they don't know me, but by the time I leave, they definitely know me. And it makes me feel great because I feel like I actually did something in their day that may brighten it up a little bit. Instead of questioning or judging them, all I'm trying to do is bring them some peace, just to have your lunch and let me sing you a song. And that's my payment. It's beautiful. So I've been planning on doing something like this for a long time, and finally I just said, I got to make a step towards this. So I decided to start researching across Canada who would be interested, and everybody seems to be interested for me to show up and do this. And my idea of it is to only document and talk with, I'll talk with the people that are going through this situation, but I'm going to document interviews with the staff and the volunteers, because they don't really get a lot of attention either. And I want to know what they're up to, like why they're doing what they're doing, and improvements and things that changes over the years, and what they feel about the situation. So the journey's going to start on July 15th, and of course I have a GoFundMe page to help me with finances to do this, because of course everything is expensive. And you can find me pretty easy at Les Gillis Shelter Us, and it will take you right to a GoFundMe. And I've had many phone calls where people didn't want to use a GoFundMe, so they just wanted to e-transfer me. So you can do that if you'd like to at shelterus@yahoo.com. And I would appreciate everything that you can donate if you can. And if not, please share my GoFundMe page. And if you can't do that, put a smile on somebody's face and open a door for somebody. Make somebody happy for the day.
I love that.
And that's a good one.
Earlier this week, I was just talking with one of our local shelters that hands out big lunches, Agape Table, and they said just before the pandemic hit, they were serving 300 meals a day. Now they're serving between 800 and 1,000 a day.
Easy.
Yeah. So it has just grown exponentially as well.
Thousands and thousands of people are hungry, not counting the people that don't even go to the shelters.
That's right.
That are sleeping on the streets and in the encampments. It's unbelievable, the crisis that's going on, and we're such a rich country. We have to find some kind of answer to this, a solution to this, right? There is certain little areas that they're making some changes, but it's just not enough. You got 35,000 people that are looking for a place to sleep. And, I was coming here this morning, and I'm driving down Osborne, and there's a young man sleeping on the bench. I wanted to stop and pick him up. My heart goes out to them every time I drive by, or, no judgment at all, just pure love for them, right? Like, that could happen to anybody.
Yes.
And that's my thought of that, right?
Amazing. Well, I love your heart. You shared how people can get behind it, which is great.
Yes, please.
Is there anything else that you wanted to share today?
Just that I just really feel that, this is something that is achievable, and I'm strong enough and willing enough to take the journey on and touch as many people as I possibly can, because singing and entertaining people is my biggest passion. And if I can just make them feel some kind of peace just for a moment, I achieve something that makes me really happy. And I'm just going to go for it as far as I can go, no matter what.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Something I didn't ask you, I feel
Yes.
terrible about.
It's okay.
Do you do covers? Do you write your own?
No,
Okay.
it's all original music.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
If people are interested, how can they find your music?
They can find me on Spotify, and just as Les Gillis, Gillis. And you can find some of my tunes there, and Amazon and iTunes. And if you like it, please tell everyone. And if you don't, it's okay, just be quiet.
I love that. Well, Les, I love your heart and all that you are doing to share your passion and shed a light on what is happening across Canada. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Thanks.